And we're live! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Wrestling with Trivia. I'm joined by someone saying I'm going to train for you. Introducing first, it's the Wrestling with Trivia Tournament 2021. Boy, oh boy, what a tournament it's shaping up to be. We've had some real barn burners. McCormick defeating Barber. There goes your brackets, baby. We had Hunter slamming Sam. JPO, this guy right here, taking down the wheels. Nico saying night night to Corey. We'll find out this one momentarily. Dexter putting Ruby in the Lex Express. Steve kicked Walter in the ball, and then that last match hasn't happened yet. So second to last match here in round one, and it's another match kind of like me and Wills. It's like a grudge match. These two are like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. They just keep fighting and fighting, and they're going to fight forever. And let's have them fight one more time. Introducing first, it took him 30 minutes, and I took a nap while I waited. It's Michael Turner.
Not destined to fight forever because remember, semi-retirement. Let's see how this last one goes. I know Richie would love to get a win here, not only to advance in the tournament, but to finally get the monkey off his back. And I am sincerely pulling for him, and we'll see how it goes.
And his opponent, he laughed at my nap joke because it's true. Literally, ask him. I was snoring. It's Richie Nemo Goodacre.
Hey, yeah, no, it was good playing Michael. Even though he's, I feel like I'm Drew McIntyre these days, where it's like, I lose all the time, but I somehow backdoor my way into rematches all the time. So this is it should be fun. I'm sure it'll be stressful and close, like always, but hopefully I'll get the win.
And everyone else just noticed how Richie compared himself to Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
Wish we were. All right, question number one, gents. What two men made surprise appearances in the 2013 Royal Rumble? And for clarification, I'm not including things like Jericho. I'm talking things like this was their first match in a while in the WWE. So, like, people that weren't there for a couple months while they were in a band or healing an injury, I'm not talking about. This was these two gentlemen's first wrestling match inside a WWE ring in a while. Looks like Richie's in.
I'm off by a year.
Oh, I see. I got confused. All right. Michael, what you thinking?
I said Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Bubba Ray Dudley.
What you got, Richie?
Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka?
And I can't accept any of these answers. We're looking for the two G's, Goldust and Godfather.
Okay, forgot about that.
All right, question number two. What former WWE World Champion made his TNA wrestling debut, defeating Alex Shelley at Slammiversary 2007?
Repeat the question.
What former WWE World Champion made his TNA wrestling debut, defeating Alex Shelley at Slammiversary 2007?
Dates match up. All right, no, I'll keep it here, but I'm not sure if the dates match.
Sure.
Richie.
Richie.
Michael.
I have the same thing, but I don't think it's right.
It's not right. Looking for Bob Backlund.
Really?
It's
What a
real.
stupid company.
What?
That happened. All right. Number 3. John Cena. This guy with the can't see me thing. Defeated what 4 men to win the Money in the Bank match for the WWE Championship contract in 2012? We have 4 possibilities here. So give me 4 names. Whoever has the most correct names will get the point, the first point of the game. If someone has 1 name, they could get a point.
Yeah, and
Okay.
Michael's in with his 4 names.
let's go one more. Yep. All right.
And Nemo's in as well. Michael, what you thinking, Lincoln?
The Miz, Jericho, Ryback, and Big Show.
And what you got, Richie?
Said Cody Rhodes, Sheamus, Sin Cara, and Cesaro.
Well, Richie, you got none, but Michael pulled almost all 3 out of 4, I believe. So Michael will get the first point on the board. They were The Big Show, Y2J Chris Jericho, Undertaker's brother Kane, and Mike Mizanin, The Miz. And number 4, speaking of Kane, how about his older brother? Who did Undertaker defeat at WrestleMania to go 20-0?
20-0.
Still thinking.
Not confident, but here we go.
What you got, Richie?
CM Punk.
What you got, Michael?
I think CM Punk was 21, so I said Triple H.
Yeah.
All Levesque for Michael's second point here.
Yeah.
Number 5, who got thrown into the pool during the Jericho Cruise edition of AEW Dynamite?
Oh.
I believe Michael's in. He loves
One I actually know for 100% for a change.
Okay.
He loves pool shenanigans.
I do. I love shenanigans.
I'll just assume that.
Take a sip of my delicious wild cherry zero Pepsi.
Well, I had some cherry Coke earlier. fighting brands.
I mean,
Michael, what you got?
This was because Cody couldn't touch him in their lead up to the matchup, but they didn't say anything about the Young Bucks touching him. It's MJF.
I had that and I changed it.
What did you change it to?
I had Sammy Guevara.
Unfortunately, it was Maxwell Jacob Friedman that went flying into the pool.
Yeah.
Get my marker. Number 6. Who was originally scheduled to be Brock Lesnar's opponent at the 2017 Survivor Series?
Yeah.
What was that quote?
All right.
Once again, a stupid company.
Richie
Jinder Mahal.
and Michael.
They went with a much better matchup, although this would have been freakishly fun to watch.
How dare you? This would have been match of the night, match of the year. Don't hinder gender. Number 7. What was the name of the match Kane and Bray Wyatt had at SummerSlam 2013? I am going to be a stickler.
Okay.
If that, don't know if that gives it away. Not gives it away, but helps a little bit. Up next, we have a rare book question.
What? No one reads around here.
Read?
I know what type of match it is. I just can't remember the actual name of it. But yeah.
All right. Well, what did you come up with, Richie?
The Wyatt Inferno match.
And what you got, Michael?
It should have been the Wyatt family flambe, but I said that they fell into a burning ring of fire.
They fell into a burning ring of fire. That was the exact wording I was looking for. But Michael will get that point. Number 8. What wrestler wrote the book, I Ain't Got Time to Bleed?
Automatic disqualification if you don't get this.
I ain't got time.
Watch me miss it. That'd be hilarious.
Automatic. Wait, what? It was that guy?
Right. That'd be.
Are you in, Richie?
Yeah, I don't know it.
Michael?
Jesse the Body Ventura quoting himself from Predator.
I had Terry Funk.
Terry Funk.
No!
But yeah, Michael got it too. That is, of course, one of his quotes from Predator. I ain't got time to bleed. Number 9. What other future world champion did Rob Van Dam face on his first Raw match in 1997?
Okay.
Man. I'm going through the rules too. I think that's the next one. Just put it.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'm having a doozy today.
Still possible for a comeback.
Yeah. All right. I can't. Yeah.
What you got, Richie?
Jeff Hardy.
And Michael?
As broadcasting legend Mike Adamley would call him, Jess Harvey.
Yes, indeed. It was indeed Jeff Harvey.
Oh, cool.
All right, we are now halfway there, living on a prayer. Shout out Michael's favorite player, Steve Mesa. Number 10. Who did Chris Benoit defeat to win his one and only WCW World Title? All right, Michael
The Millennium Man, Sid Vicious.
and Richie.
Sid Vicious.
All right, very good. Next up, one of my new favorite categories. I'm
Who
going to
dis?
show you a photo,
Who
and
dat?
you tell me
Who
who
dis?
dis. Who dis? Obviously, I will go ahead and say I'm not referencing the Big Show. Who is he choking in this? Who dis?
Not a freaking clue.
I'm going to guess someone, but I don't.
Sure.
Michael's got some sort of diss in his mind. We'll see who diss be according to Richie.
All right.
All right, who was that, Michael?
Tyler Rex?
Who was that, Richie?
Ryan Braddock.
Ooh, Richie gets the point.
Wow.
This is Ryan Braddock pull. Very nice. Short-lived SmackDown star, right around the Scotty Goldman time. Only had a handful of matches, including that loss to Big Show. He got bubble wrapped by Jesse and Vestas, and then released and popped up in TNA a couple times. A couple different names in TNA: Jay Bradley, Aiden O'Shea.
Yeah.
He's done some NWA stuff as well. All right. Number 12, the other constant category here. What 2014 pay-per-view features these 4 matches? You tell me what show this is from 2014. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. AJ Lee versus Paige versus Nikki Bella. Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho. And Goldust and Stardust versus the Usos.
It's one of the two.
Macklin.
All right.
Richie, what you thinking?
Extreme Rules.
Extreme Rules, Michael says.
Night of Champions.
I'm afraid I can't give it to you, Michael. It's Clash of Champions.
Okay. I knew it was the one after SummerSlam. I just couldn't think of it.
Yeah. I want to, but I can't.
That's fine.
You had the right idea, though. Yeah, I know why you would say Extreme Rules. You know, you think Brock and Cena, but yeah, that's part of the.
Yeah, they didn't fight until SummerSlam of that year, so it would have been the month after.
Yeah, I realize that now. I was like, oh, anyway, yeah.
Number 13. Who was number 1 in the last 3 PWI 500s? So 3 names here. The man who ranked number 1 in 2020, 2019, 2018.
3 different names.
Yeah, that's a good point. They are 3 different names. I will give you that hint. No truth. I think I had every 500 except for like 1 since 02. I also have the first issue signed by Dusty Rhodes. You smell what the Richie is cooking.
I know one for sure, but I don't know.
Richie, are you having death matches? Did you hurt yourself?
Yeah, I bumped my head yesterday. So
Quit doing light tube spots, man. Come on. We're worried about you. Michael, what you got?
That Omega, Okada, and Brock Lesnar.
And what you got, Richie?
I put John Moxley, Omega, Okada.
And with that, Richie bridged the gaps a little bit more. He will get the point that time. The three people we are looking for are Jan Moxley, Seth Rollins, and Kenny Omega.
Okay.
And Okada's probably right before that because I believe he was recent as well. But all right, number 14. What date was Kane's movie See No Evil released?
You on the actual like the full date? Not this year.
I'm good with just month and day. Sorry.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, month and day is good for me.
Struggling on the here, so thank you for not asking that.
No, you're good. Yeah, Okada was 17. Omega, Rollins, Moxley. Okada, Reigns, Rollins again. Before that. All right, I think we're in like sin. So Richie, what you thinking?
I put the year as well, May 19th.
All right, and Michael, can you match it?
Yep.
He can indeed. Number 15. What was the name of Daniel Bryan and Kane's anger management therapist?
Who played him?
You know who played him?
Oh no! Wait, I'm thinking of the other segment.
You're thinking of Shelby.
I'm thinking of it's probably good. I can't remember. So
You guys both in?
got an answer. Yeah.
All right, Michael, you in?
Yep.
All right, I'm pretty sure Michael unwillingly spoiled it. What you got?
That's all I can think of was Shelby.
What you got, Richie?
Thinking of Dan, but I didn't realize he spoiled it. I must have just said Shelby.
Yeah, no, Michael straight up said Shelby, and I was like, "That's the answer. Michael. What are you doing?"
You're thinking of the. Yeah, I can't remember now.
Harold.
Richie's thinking of the guy that Scorpio Sky played. Yeah.
Harold. Yeah.
Harold.
Also a previous question on here, but yeah, no, Shelby was the doctor, which was the answer. All right.
That was my whole plan to throw him off.
It would be a smart evil plan action to be like, it's definitely not Steve. All right, number 17. Shout out to Steve Mesa once more. After Bob Holly, what three men did Bart Gunn defeat to win the Brawl for All?
Got it.
Yeah, I'll just I know these three were in it, but I don't know. Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, that's at least a good thing to start with. Michael, what you thinking?
If you've watched the Dark Side of the Ring on this, it'll be a big help. It's Dr. Dusty Williams, Godfather, and in the finals, Bradshaw.
Richie.
I had Godfather, Mark Miro, and Savio Vega.
Oh, you know the finals? Yes, indeed. It was Michael nailed it on the head. Steve Williams, Godfather, and Bradshaw. Number 18. What was the name of Dean Ambrose's potted plant?
Damn, you've asked this question before, and I still don't remember.
And what was the answer?
And I still don't remember.
To be fair, like you should be thankful grateful you don't know this. I know this, and I feel depressed about it. It came to me straight away. That was very concerning.
All right, Richie, seems like you might have known it. What was it?
Mitch.
Did you have it as well, Michael?
I had Hetty Bushmeister III.
Oh, I like that better. But yeah, Mitch was the answer, which I believe, if I recall correctly, that was all done without Ambrose knowing. I think later on it was just a WWE.com thing that caught on and was done in commentary, but without him ever planning on having a name for it. Number 19. What type of match did Stone Cold and The Undertaker have at Fully Loaded 1999?
Okay.
That's how I was playing with toys. Richie, what you got?
First blood.
What you got, Michael?
First blood.
Very nice, gentlemen. Both of you got the point there. As we are now on our final question in this match. Who did Hulk Hogan face on the first ever Saturday night's main event?
Oh man.
I remember it fondly. I think Disturbed was doing the theme song that night. Special guest ref Kevin Federline. Commentary by Mike Adamle.
And end on work. Got an answer.
Michael's still thinking. Michael's locking in.
We'll see. Okay.
All right. Pens down, shirts off. Richie, what you got?
King Kong Bundy.
Michael Turner says,
It was too early for that. I was almost thinking that you did this as an RIP to Paul Orndorff, but I went with Bob Orton Jr.
it was indeed Bob Orton Jr. I thought it was Paul Orndorff, which is kind of funny you said that. But
That's why I thought you did it, but I was like, I don't think that's right.
So here is your winner, ladies and gentlemen. As always, the white whale is still swimming in the sea. It's Michael Turner, 13-8. Michael Turner with a very impressive game here today. Michael, if you win the whole thing and then you win the title, you can't retire. So that's the plan. I'm purposely doing questions that are right up your alley. Any parting words?
No. This was a good game. I always love playing against Richie. It's always fun. I'm sad that I won't get to do it as much now with the semi-retirement coming up. But this leads me to, the next round against Dexter Beckett, which we definitely have not already taped, and which we definitely do not already know a winner. So stay tuned for that. It's fun, and I definitely put on a great performance. Wink, wink, nudge,
Stay tuned to that match being mysteriously uploaded very soon after. And his opponent, Richie, you put in a good battle, man. We know we'll see you here in the arena again and again and again because you're here a lot. Richie, any parting words?
Yeah, no, good games. Just things didn't come to me as quickly as usual. Yeah, no, it was but it's always good playing Michael. I think we match up well together. And and you may or may not have recorded that match because someone may or may not have forgot to show up. Schedule wise, he messed up, so that may or may not happen, but you don't know. no evidence.
Behind the scenes, coming to the front. This was JPO. Don't be a cunt. I don't know. It's the only rhyme I can think of. Ladies and gentlemen, Richie, Michael, JPO, like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, tell an enemy, have them like, subscribe. We love you more than you'll ever know. And I don't know. Good night. I don't know catchphrases.